They close at 6 or 7, but they close early on Sunday.
Hey friends, Mark Holmes here. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work. And I got my son here, Michael Anthony, and we're dealing with some shit. And I gotta be honest with you, I hate dealing with shit. Excuse my language, but that's literally what this is. I've told you guys I had to go get the snake. You know, here's the big snake right here. And try and snake out this drain. And I'm kind of worried because I've run that snake in there and I've hit something solid as a rock. And I don't know if somebody is pulling boulders, but that's what it felt like. And it literally broke the end off of the snake. So I'm sitting here waiting for Roto-Rooter to come through and snake this drain out. And this is not what I need to get done. I'm sitting here worried that did the pipe collapse underneath the floor and I'm gonna have to bust open this floor before I go away on the trip or not. But speaking of dealing with some crap, I've kind of gotten some words from a friend who's filling me in a little bit on the Dez Bryant situation. Now, there may be something coming out in the next few days elaborating this more. I cannot confirm or deny that this is what's going on. But what I've been told is Scott Linehan is really pissed. After Sirius Radio stirred up some shit, they really did, because by putting that thing out there with Stephen Jones and taking Jason Witten out of it, it really made it look like Dez Bryant was the scapegoat and the fall guy, and I can understand after putting the pieces together why he went off, and he should have gone off. But with Dez talking about the offense, saying basically it's 5 routes that you sent me on, and so on, and that's a garbage offense, Scott Linehan is pissed off about this, and I've heard that he's interested in making sure he doesn't get employed by anybody else. Now, we all know that Cleveland is interested in him. We know Antonio Brown wants him to go with the Steelers, but there's also another team that I believe might be the New Orleans Saints that's keeping it quiet that is interested in signing him. And of course, Dez would love to go to the Saints because they're going to play the Cowboys on a 1-year deal. But it does now start make you wonder about Dez if he was right, because
there's truth to everything.
Well, here's the problem, and it was kind of like what happened with the Redskins and RG3. Because RG3 was, popular and he was the high draft pick, Jay Gruden couldn't exactly go out and just say bench him and all that. He basically had to kill RG3. Kill his reputation and basically make him look like he couldn't play anymore. So now you kind of wonder, was that part of what happened last year as well? Because we kept running those same routes. We kept trying to force the ball to him and things. He kept playing when he was injured and stuff. And they kind of set him up to fail. So that way we can say, hey, he's too much money. He's gone downhill. He can't do this, that, and the other, and got rid of him. Ugh. Drama. There's always drama. What do you think, Michael? You think that's a possibility? That's what they're trying to do?
It could be.
Well, it does bring into mind that Scott Linehan did have problems on the sidelines with some other players, some other wide receivers when he was the coach of the Rams. And I got to say, I just hope Scott Linehan does a better job with the team this year than last year. Because, Dez is definitely gone.
Scott Linehan needs to go right behind him too.
Yeah, well, especially if they fail this year. I mean,
no. He needs to go today after hearing.
He's not going to be going. If he's going to go today, Jason Garrett was going to go today, and neither of them are going today. That's not going to happen. They're going to.
This news, I'd rather keep Jason.
They're going to side with the coaches and all that than Dez. They're going to say, well, and Dez didn't help his cause any by going out there. Before the meeting and things like that, and that's part of the reasons why. It may be part of the reasons why they don't like Dez and wanted to get rid of Dez.
But doesn't mean you have to do all that and make phone calls and destroy the man's reputation.
Well, we'll see if that happens. But I'm told that something's in the works and it's brewing, and you'll hear about this in the next week. Oh, boy. Well, let me get back to dealing with this shit. I'm Mark Holmes, keeping you up to date with the Cowboys.